Hi guys, welcome back. All right, today we are going to talk about shapes. Okay, so we need to learn 5.1 and 5.2, which is about regular polygons. And more polygon means we have more question to ask of polygons. All right, so let's get started. For a regular polygon, regular means all angles are the same size and all the sides are the same length. Okay, so for example, we have if you have three sides, then we call this as a triangle. Actually, it's called, if a regular one, we call it as equilateral triangle. For four sides, is considered as quadrilateral. If four with the same sides, we call it as a square, right? Remember? So if we have five sides, that means it's called pentagon. 6 is hexagon, and 7 will be heptagon, 8 will be octagon, 9 will be nonagon, and 10 sides we have decagon, right? So these are all the basic names that you need to remember. Right? This question may ask you, if I have 9 sides, what is the name of that polygon? Then you need to give this as answer, all right? So now let's see this equilateral triangle. Interior angle refer to all the angle inside the triangle. So you have 3 of them. These are all called interior angle. All right. So if you draw a line like that, so all the angle outside here we call as exterior angle. All right. So now we need to know how to calculate the interior angle. Okay, so in order to calculate the total interior angle, which means if I have 3 sides, I want to know 3 of them equal to how much. Then we have a formula to remember: 180 degree multiply n minus 2, where n is the number of sides. So if you have 2 sides, I mean, you have 3 sides, that means you have 3 minus 2, you get 1. 1 times 180, then you get 180. That's why a triangle has 180 angles degree in total, right? Okay, so if you want to find one only and it is a regular, that's why we can divide by how many sides we have, right? And then for exterior angle, it is always 360 regardless how many sides. If you have 3 sides, the total of these 3 add together is 360. If you have a square or rectangle, all the exterior angles you plus together, you also get 360. So regardless of how many sides do we have, right? And if you want to find one of the exterior angles just like this, when this is regular, you can divide by 3. That's why one of them will be 120. All right. So notice that the exterior angle 1 plus one of the interior angle will add to up to 180. This is a very important clue. These 3 formula you must know. Firstly, this one. The second one will be this one, and this one you must know because the connection between exterior and interior add up will be 180. All right. So let's see some of the example. All right. Now, question 1, work out the exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Regular means same size. Hexagon means we have 6 sides. So if you want to find exterior angle, we need to use the formula 360 divided by how many sides you have. So that's why one of the exterior angle is 60. All right, because total is 360. If we have 6 sides, then you divide it, then you get the answer as 60. Question 2. They are asking to the interior angle of regular octagon. We are looking for one only. So basically, you need to know 180 times n minus 2 will be the total, divided by how many sides we have. So we have 180 times octagon will be 8, 8 minus 2. That's why you get 6, 6 times this one. After that, you divide by 8. That means one of the interior angle will be 135 degrees. Right? And then the question, if I have a polygon which has interior angle of 144. The question is asking A, the exterior angle is how much? Okay, do remember exterior angle plus interior angle will get 180. That's why when we want to find exterior angle given the interior angle, we can minus it, then you get the exterior angle as this 36, right? So B, if the question now asking for how many sides of this polygon, then we can use this formula. Because exterior angle is 360 divided by n, if you want to find the n, and given that we know the exterior angle, then you just do that. So 360 divided by 36, that means we know this polygon actually has 10 sides. All right. So this formula is also very useful. Right? Okay. Number 4, if an interior angle is 130 and give a reason whether it is a regular polygon. So the question now asks you to judge if I have one interior angle is 130, then I need to know whether this polygon is actually regular or not. Okay, what you do is actually we can use this to find the answer. Okay, step 1, find the exterior angle. Okay, but so the answer will be 180 minus 130. So you have 50. So one of the exterior angle is 50. So in order to find how many sides, it is the same like sample 3. It's like question 3. We divide 360 with it, right? 360 divided by 50. That's why we get answer as 7.2. All right. But when we have non-integer as our answer, which you have 7.2 instead of like 6, 7, 8, that means this is not a regular polygon. Otherwise, we should get a very a nice number, which is the integer answer. Only this is a regular polygon. Otherwise, it is not. If you get a non-integer, that means this is not a regular polygon, right? Okay, next. Right, this is all about a polygon again, but where the question change a bit. Right, when a polygon is not a regular, the formula to find interior and exterior is still the same. Still the same. But now the total exterior angle is this one, but you cannot divide by n already because it's irregular. Irregular, you cannot assume every side have the same angle already. So we only can know the total interior angle. And also we know the total exterior angle is always 360 regardless how many sides. For this, if we have this clue, then we can answer the rest. The question is asking now, work out the sum of the interior angles of a decagon. That means we need to know the total of the interior angle of a 10 sides polygon, right? So very easy, you just have to replace this n as 10. You see, replace the n as 10, then after that you calculate it, you get 1,440 in total. That will be the total interior angles in a decagon. Okay, next one, question 2. Okay, the question saying that sum of the 4 interior angles in a heptagon is 600. Heptagon is 7 sides. So if we know the 4 already, so remain 3. The question said the remaining 3 angles are equal. All right. So the question now asking how large is one of these 3 angles, one of these. All right. Firstly, we must know how to find the total of heptagon, the total angle of heptagon. So by using this formula, 180 times 7 minus 2, I get total as 900. Okay. So if the other 4 is already 600, so you need to minus it first to get 300. Once you have 300, share by these 3 equal angles, you divide by 3. That's why we know one of the 3 angles is actually 100. Right? That means you have 4 of them is 600. After that, we have 100 plus 100 and plus 100. In total, you have 900. All right. This is how we find back what is the remaining angles. Right? Okay. Question 3. The interior angles of a polygon add up to 3060. How many sides does it have? So now we know the total angle, the sum of the angle is this one, and then we need to find how many sides of this polygon is. Okay, so firstly, actually to find the interior angle is using this one. Okay, so I'll use this formula to equal it to 3060 because question said so. Now we don't know this, so we try to move this down, then we get answer is 17. And actually what we want is how many sides, which is the n. So in order to find n, 17 we'll need to plus 2. So if all together will be 19 sides. So then I know actually this polygon is 19 sides. All right. So basically that's it, the end for this angle calculation, exterior and interior for polygons. For your practice, you can try 5.1 and 5.2 all question. I'll see you again. Thank you very much.